Hello, my fabulous followers. Today, I'm here with my special guest star, my mom.
Hello.
And we are going to be ranting about the school system. Because a lot of stupid stuff went down today.
Which I haven't heard about yet.
Okay, we'll start with number one. We're learning about poetry in English. And somehow, my teacher found a way to grade on how we interpret poetry.
So you're graded on your interpretation of the poetry, but doesn't everybody have their own interpretation?
Exactly.
Ah, ding, ding,
She showed us
ding.
a poem, and basically it was like a love poem. And so, of course, everybody said it was about love. And I said how maybe it's about, like, finding true love. Maybe people don't have to be perfect for each other, but, like perfect for each other. Like, it doesn't have to be in movies. And then she's like, well, if anybody said love, then that's incorrect. It's about finding someone you can relate with. And I'm like, no.
You can relate with a lot of people. Doesn't mean you love a lot of people.
Exactly. Why is it a love poem? And then we learned about racism. I'm like, if the theme isn't racism, then something is wrong. Then we got to...
Nothing. Go ahead. I'm still wrapping my mind around everything you're telling me. I'm like, oh.
And then today, Ethan's math class was split into two different classes.
Okay.
Based on grades. And so he has an F. And so he was put with all the really stupid kids. Even though he knows everything, he doesn't do the work. And basically, what he described to me was a teacher talked down to them, told them why they were stupid, why they were failing, and that they wouldn't succeed in life and would end up on the streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then today...
It sounds like the teacher had a rant.
Yeah. And what else happened today? Oh, today...
See, at least you didn't have to release the flying monkeys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And today, because we have a student teacher
Okay.
in my history class, which is
Alright.
already annoying as enough as it is. So they kept us outside for 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And so they finally let us inside. And
Did you have that problem in Ilhi too?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And they gave us the do now. And so we did the do now. And the teacher's like, well, student teacher, because the teacher isn't running the class, he's watching them, making sure he's doing it correctly. He's like, what time does class start? And so we tell him 10:43. He's like, what time is it now? We're like 10:52. And he's like, you guys wasted 10 minutes of class time. We're like, well, we were outside for 5 minutes of that time, so how could we waste if we weren't inside the class? Because you didn't let us in the class because you knew we were there because we were knocking on the door.
So basically it was the teacher that wasted the 10 minutes of class time.
It gets better.
Oh, yay.
So then he decides to cut our bathroom privileges to 2 times per year. For the rest of the semester, we only have 2 times.
So that you can use the bathroom.
So we can
get
use
a
the bathroom.
Pass. So
Yes.
heaven help you if it's all in one day.
Exactly.
Ah, got it.
And then
I'm seeing the logic here.
he said, take out a piece of paper that has nothing to do with the actual assignment, because we're talking about slavery.
Okay.
And so he's like, get a piece of paper, so get a piece of paper, and he said, write down all the best qualities of the smartest person you know. So we do that. We do that for like 10 minutes or
So
whatever.
who'd you pick?
I chose you.
Oh, thank you.
Yay!
I was hoping it was either you or Sean.
It was you. I thought of you first.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm so special.
Yeah. And so we do that, and then he asks us to show out. He's like, okay, these, what you have said, that is now your school syllabus. This is how you will go about the classroom. And we're like, okay, fine, whatever. Then he hands out another piece of paper that has nothing to do with the assignment. It's a 6-word test. He has different questions about us. You have to answer in 6 words or less. So he spent like 20 minutes doing that
Okay.
and everything. And we hand it to him. And then we're all ready. We have our books and everything. So we got it at the beginning of the class. And we have our notes out. And he's like, wow, guys, you guys wasted half the class not even doing anything. We're like, we didn't do anything because you gave us stuff to do that didn't have anything to do
Because
with
isn't
the
the
lesson.
teacher's job basically to guide the class and what's studied that day?
Yes.
And okay,
And he's like, you
maybe he doesn't understand what his function is.
He's like, you guys wasted half the class
maybe.
time not doing anything related to the work. We're like, but we did everything you told us to do. And then at the end of class, after we read the chapter, took the notes and everything, they're like, well, you guys are so far behind the other classes. So they gave us extra homework that we didn't actually need to do. So now we have to research 5 explorers from that time period and write down 3 important things about each of them.
Well, I can think of one important thing. They're all thankful they're not living in this time period.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just saying.
That's what happened today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gee, that's okay. Actually, I spent my day doing my online training so I can be a guest bus driver. Yes, be careful. one of these days, one of you might actually be on my bus. And learned that, well, they don't think adults are very intelligent either. Just saying.
Oh, what happened with you today?
No, it was fine. Let's just say that those tests are probably the easiest I've ever passed in my entire life.
Because we had to take the iReady test today, and at 16% of the test, I was being asked calculus questions.
No calculus in my day.
And I kept on like pressing random buttons I didn't know. So I kept pressing random buttons, and I kept on getting harder, and getting harder, and getting harder. Because
obviously you're pressing the wrong random button.
I don't know.
Oh, that's funny.
And then we got an assignment in college and career prep. So we have to plan out our life after high school with everything we're going to buy the next month, and how much our rent is, where we're going to live, what we're going to eat, what we're going to wear for the next month to see how well we'll do financially. We have to turn it into a PowerPoint and give it to our teacher.
Okay. I can think of a lot of adults that still can't do that very well.
No, I used to love school a lot, but now school's gotten more, less from the, hello, how are you, how was your day? I'm Mrs. whatever my last name is, to, hi, what do you want to be when you grow up? Oh, that's great, you're going to either fail at that or you're not trying hard enough.
Well, I'm going to be 50 in all of, 3 months? I'm still not sure what I want to be when I grow up, which is why I keep trying on different things and seeing how it goes. You don't like it, you move on.
Yeah.
There is no set thing. Just because you start something doesn't mean it's perfect, and if you don't like it, you change it. It's kind of like you put an outfit on. If you don't like the way it looks, the way it fits, you put on a different outfit. Same kind of thing. Yeah.
Anyway, I went through my day, and he had to, my teacher, who, by the way, last week hit a kid with a car.
Oh, is he the one that did that?
He's the one that did that.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So he had to miss the day afterwards for legal reasons.
I can
So
imagine.
he went around class asking people what they wanted to do with their lives, and his
students with their car.
And his answer was either, well, you should try hard because you can do better at that, or you're trying too hard, be more realistic. So nothing we did ever actually satisfied him, because I know for me, he wants me to do something like in science. And I'm like, I just want to be a hairdresser. I'll braid people's hair.
Well, if it's any consolation, there is a lot of chemistry involved in being a hairdresser.
True.
So that would make him very happy.
I would.
See, there you go. So you can tell him, see, you are partially following his plan.
Then he's like, well...
Although, again, it's his plan. Shouldn't it be about your plan and what you want to do and what makes you happy?
I told him I wanted to be a hairdresser. He's like, well, he looked up how much a hairdresser makes yearly. It
depends on the hairdresser. I'm sure Vidal Sassoon, I'm sure there are quite a few of them out there that have made millions and are probably doing way better than he is as a teacher. Just saying.
He looked up, it's like $29,000 a year. And he's like, no, he looked up like a scientist and it was like 100,000 whatever for a year.
Okay,
and
we also mentioned their stress levels, the amount of therapy and medication that they're also going to be on in their life too. Yeah, just saying. Not saying being a scientist. Sorry, Pokey. Not saying. Sorry, hit the cat. Not saying that being a scientist isn't also a good career. It's just if it's what you want to do, it's what you're passionate about, then it's perfect. But what's that saying? If you're forced to do something, or you're worried about something that you don't like, it's called stress. But if it's something that you really really enjoy, it's called passion. There is a difference. Yes.
He's like, well, this way is more money. I'm like, I don't care about the money. I just want to go live in Africa, study and major in mathematics and philosophy because I enjoy those. Be a hairdresser, live in my one-room studio apartment in Nairobi overlooking the ocean, and I'll be fine.
Yeah, well, again, everybody has their own thing. Some people want to spend their life traveling. Some people want to do whatever. So it's kind of as long as you enjoy what it is that you do, considering you'll probably spend 40-plus hours a week doing it, I'd rather enjoy what I do than instead wake up in the morning going, oh, God, here we go again.
That's what got me thinking how stupid school actually is.
Well, it didn't used to be.
Well, if you think about it, all they do is tell you how to take tests and study and everything. When you get to the real world, you aren't taking tests, you aren't studying, you being...
Well, you kind of are, but the bottom line is it used to be the day they actually taught you things that were important and things that, yes, that you actually needed to actually live your life, not just budgeting. There are a lot of other important things in the world. But now the school system is called pay for play. The better y'all do on your testing and your scores, the more money the school system gets. So basically what this school teaches you is what is on the tests and how to pass those tests so they get more funding. There you go.
There, that's the school system's secret. Also, middle school grades do not count unless you're taking a high school class. You can fill as many grades as you want in middle school because they don't matter.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
They don't matter.
Again, I should tell people that.
They'll live.
I know. Well, yeah, but just think of all those people in the administration who now realize that everything it doesn't matter. I know. It's so sad. So very sad.
So very sad.
I know it is. Anyway. Yeah, well, again, now I will be a part of that school system, but at least not the teaching part of it. I just gotta get you from point A to point B without killing you.
Just be a better bus driver than my bus driver.
You know me, I always aspire to be the very best.
Well, let's just don't deny kids onto your bus.
If they're not supposed to be there.
Yeah, but Ethan was supposed to be there.
I'm just, again, bureaucracy. Oh, shit.
Well,
I gotta go.
Gotta go. Bye, Mom.
Bye.
And that is all for today, as I can't remember anything else I wanted to rant about. So, I love you. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I won't be posting again for a while because I'll be going to New York. Yes, New York, New York. I'm gonna be fabulous. I'm going to the opera. I'm going to completely, do something amazingly special that I'll vlog about while I'm there. So, have fun. And yesterday I'm going to do a house arrest at my dad's house. So, send help, send food, send anything that can, sneakily destroy a camera. So, I love you guys. Thank you, my Z followers. And if you haven't already subscribed, subscribe. If you're new to my channel, subscribe, send to a friend, hit the like button. I need more views, need more subscribers, I need more likes, guys. Please. I love you. Please love me too. If you don't, then, that's fine. But have a wonderful day. This will be up soon. And it takes 23 hours to upload a video. So, I love you. And so long, and thanks for all the fish.